Today I'm going to show you how to customize your WordPress header using the free version of Kadence. We'll go through the main header tools and settings you'll need, how to arrange your header elements, and how to customize the design for your website. I'm currently building a custom WordPress theme for a tattoo studio, so I'll be using that site for today's example. Be sure to follow along for more WordPress tips as we continue building it. To get started, from your WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance, then select Customize. You can also access the customizer from the top admin bar by selecting your site name and then Customize. Inside the customizer, you'll see options for different areas of your website, including your colors and fonts, header, footer, and other site settings. For this video, our focus is the header, so select Header. This opens the Kadence Header Builder. Before we get into the header builder itself, I'm going to work through some of the main header settings so you can see what they control. First, I'm going to select Logo. As you can see, the current logo is too large for this header. Here you can upload or change your logo and adjust its width until it fits the design. I'm going to choose this size for now. I'm building this website locally with WordPress, and later I'll move it to live hosting. Next, I'm changing the site title from Tutorial Master to Tattoo Owl. You can also set your site icon here. This is a small image that appears in places like your browser tab. I like how this looks, so let's move on to the menu. Right now, this site is showing pages I don't want in the final navigation, so I'm going to create a new menu. Select Create New Menu, give your menu a name, and choose where you want it to appear. I'm selecting Primary. Now I'll add the pages I want in the navigation. If the page name isn't exactly what you want visitors to see in the menu, you don't have to rename the actual page. Open the menu item and change its navigation label instead. For example, I can change About Page to simply About. Now our navigation is much cleaner. Next, let's work on the header design. In the header builder, select the settings for the main row. From here, you can change the row background and other design settings. I'm going to choose a darker background that fits the tattoo studio design. Now I'll change the navigation text so it has enough contrast against the new background. Hover over the navigation element, select its settings, and choose your text colors. I'm using a light color here. I'll do the same for the Tattoo Owl site title. See, it already looks much better. But we're not finished. Next is typography. You can change the site title font from its typography settings. I'm using Aberrato for this design. I'm also going to adjust the navigation typography so the header feels consistent. You can also set global typography through the customizer if you want the same font system used throughout your website. Now let's look at the header builder itself. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see the different areas available for your header. You can drag and drop elements into these areas to control where they appear. Select the plus icon to see the available header elements. For this design, I want to add a button, so I'll select Button. The button now appears in the header. Select its settings to customize the label, link, colors, typography, and other design options. I'm changing the label to Book Now. The link field is where you would enter the page or URL you want visitors to reach when they select the button. Since I'm still actively building this website, I'll connect that once the booking page is ready. Then I'll adjust the colors and typography so the button matches the rest of the header. Before you finish, always check how your header looks on smaller screens. Use the responsive preview controls at the bottom of the customizer to switch between desktop, tablet, and mobile. Your mobile header may need different spacing or element placement than your desktop header, so don't skip this step. Once you're happy with your header, click Publish to save your changes. And that's it for this one. If this helped, give the video a like and subscribe for more website tutorials. If there's something you want me to cover next, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.